So, David, a number of people who sign up for a mindfulness course have often tried a number of different things to try to improve their sleep.
Sure.
And perhaps have not had much success. So they may be feeling somewhat sceptical about embarking on a mindfulness training course.
Sure.
Do you have any tips or advice for people in that situation?
Yeah, it's a really common thing that we see. So, when you and I are seeing clients in our normal day-to-day clinical practice, in our role as health professionals, we hear that all the time. I've tried everything. You got nothing for me. There's nothing new you can teach me about this. I've got to tell you, there always is. So, generally, if I'm asking people about what they've done already, you and I know the research evidence and we know what's been proven to work, and pretty much always we'll find some things that someone hasn't done. Particularly if I'm looking at some of the components of non-drug therapy, so like cognitive behavioural therapy, and it's got those 5 core components, there'll often be bits that haven't been explored. So very common for people to tell us exactly that. I've tried it all. We always find something. And then the research about cognitive behavioural therapy, which has been our standard therapy for many years, has shown that it's great therapy, but about 40% of people don't get as much of a response as they're after. And that's why in the last 10 years we've been looking at, well, what else can we do? Can we add to CBT? And that's where mindfulness comes in. And great research now supporting mindfulness as an additional therapy. If we add it on to things we've done as part of cognitive behavioural therapy and that sort of standard treatment for insomnia, it adds a lot more effect. A couple of recent trials have been published, and the work we've done together at Melbourne Sleep Disorder Centre, and it really shows it's a powerful addition to cognitive behavioural therapy. And one of the interesting things for me is, people also say, meditation, that ain't for me. And an interesting part of the research is if a healthy scepticism is one of the predictors of getting a better response. So the sort of people...
Keep an open mind.
Keep an open mind.
Keep an open mind,
So the people who say either meditation, I'm all over it, that's really me, or the ones who go, nah, the one who goes, no, maybe not meditation, I'm a bit sceptical, in fact, highest likelihood of getting a good response. So I find that really interesting. But that's important because bringing an open mind to it and seeing it as something that people are going to have a really good go at and being persistent seems to be the keys in making it work. And adding mindfulness to what we have been doing seems to make a really big difference in terms of improving our outcomes.
That's great. Thank you so much.
No worries.